Absinthe, fabled tipple of eccentric artists and writers in turn-of-the-century Paris, is making a comeback. The Green Fairy, as it was known, a drink once shrouded in mystery and banned in many countries for its supposed hallucinogenic properties, is gaining popularity among a new generation of drinkers.
You do cocktails?
I do. I love a good cocktail.
Okay, so this is called A Death in the Afternoon. It was invented by Ernest Hemingway. It's champagne and absinthe. So this is your first taste of absinthe?
Yes,
Right.
never tried it before.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Oh, it's nice.
So tell me
It's
what you think
nice. It tastes
of.
a little bit like aniseed, a little bit, and with the champagne as well.
Yeah, it's got green anise in it. So the three key botanicals are wormwood, green anise, and fennel.
Okay, but I can taste a bit of fennel. Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
So, you can drink it in a cocktail, but you can also drink it long, with a mixer as you would a gin and tonic. I caught up with Alison Crawbuck and Rhys Everett, who run London's only dedicated absinthe parlour, to find out how they suggest you drink this iconic spirit.
The two probably most popular at the moment are because we have two different styles of absinthe, we kind of recommend two different styles of mixers as well. So the clear one, which is like the London dry gin version, the London absinthe is elderflower tonic, is really, really tasty. Pink grapefruit soda is really tasty. I did an event on Tuesday and did it with white grape and apricot soda. It was absolutely delicious. And then the green absinthe is really spiced, and it's got lots of nutmeg, cardamom, cinnamon, galangal root in it. So that pairs really nicely with ginger beer.
So, if you're looking for something a bit different to try, give it a go. With a fascinating history and unique flavour, it's no surprise Absinthe is rocking it for a new generation.
tasting set. So we'll get you a tasting set, and you don't have to drink it all. It's like
25 mil of each,
milliliters of each. But so it's always diluted down as well. It's one thing I think people forget to realize with absinthe or any spirit really. It's bottled. Don't shoot it.
Yeah.
It's like 63% is our strongest absinthe. But once you add ginger beer or water to that, you're diluting it down by at least 3 parts mixer to absinthe. So that's bringing it down to low 20, 18%, something like that. So it's still strong, but it's no stronger than a cocktail or a port or some vermouths and things like that. So it's just how you drink it more than what you drink it.
Cocktails? What are your
Now it's in their cocktails. So.
But cocktails are undergoing a sort of renaissance as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I think lockdown helped that a lot because people started making home bartending, getting their cocktail kits sent to the house, and that gave them a passion, and also sort of understood the industry a little bit more. And it's an art to put these drinks together and prepare them.
So did you see? So what differences have you seen here, sort of pre and post lockdown?
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily pre and post lockdown, but in the last 7 years, the difference of us introducing customers to absinthe and their hesitations to try it versus now people coming here specifically to try it and to bring their friends and to come back and have it again and again and to try it in different ways. So the excitement around it, and it's not something that we're trying to always push on to the customers to try. It's them really wanting to find out more about it. So there's an excitement around absinthe that's very noticeably grown.
Best things that we see is that we get regular customers coming back. They bring new people. So when we sit people down and they try absinthe for the first time, a member of staff will always sort of give them a quick brief into what the absinthe is and how to prepare it. And then what we find is people then come, bring their friends, and then they're giving their friend the talk on how to prepare the absinthe, and they're the professor, and they want to showcase how they know or share the knowledge of how to use the absinthe fountain and how to drink absinthe. So that's really fun watching that happen, and that's happening more and more, that people are spreading the good word of absinthe.
And presumably you've seen that trajectory in your absinthe sales.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's we sell more absinthe than some weeks more than cocktails. Always the most sold spirit. We sell a lot more than you could probably combine all the other spirits, and would still sell more absinthe here. Obviously, it's what we're kind of famous for. But yeah, it's getting more and more popular.
What about your own absinthe?
Yeah.
Sales of that.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, that's just at the moment good, sort of steady, not too fast, because I think we can't split ourselves anymore.
Sure.
But it's growing at a really healthy pace at the moment, I would say.
Yeah, and again, the interest is growing much faster. So there are more places that want to learn about how to include it in the menu, or to do tastings for their customers to introduce them to it. So it's just like lots of events, lots of
do you
interest.
act as sort of consultants as well to other bars?
It's becoming that way. Yeah.
that's interested in very herbaceous, bittersweet flavors, absinthe falls into that category.
Yeah.
So chartreuse,
Mhm.
if you like chartreuse
Yeah.
and chartreuse cocktails, absinthe is the next step. Or if you're into sort of, everybody's into like bittersweet amaros and bitters at the minute, it's a similar flavor profile. It's not your sweet tropical,
No.
but it's that sort of like,
But it's got depth. As
yes,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have a very bitter sort of flavor, herbaceous
I'm the
flavor
same,
profile,
yeah.
so it's perfect for me. But yeah, chartreuse, hot chocolate.
It's kind of a scrubby old plant.
It
really,
is.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
grows best in poor
Poor
quality
soil,
soil.
yeah.
So there you go.
And there's in Liverpool Street, there's Wormwood Street. So the old city
Oh
walls
wow.
were covered in wormwood back in the day. So Wormwood Street is a nod to wormwood growing wild in London, which is really fun. Little fact as well, so which nobody really knows. So once you put together the pieces, there is a history of absinthe
Yeah.
here,
Mm.
because it never got caught on. So there's a lot of rich history that's still not been told about absinthe in the UK, which is where we're really trying to educate. And we've been doing online masterclasses and in-person classes as well, like just spreading the sort of love for our love and passion for absinthe to the masses and sort of educating them on our history
So
at the same time.